Hello people, how's it going? This is DJ357 here, presenting yet another episode of DJ357 Plays, and we're playing yet again Titan Quest, so the action RPG called Titan Quest, published and released by THQ and developed by Iron Lore Entertainment. So we were playing it the last time, it was around about last week, something like that, and we got into a certain point. We had killed some shaman or something like that, I believe, so let's just get right back into it. So, this is my character, Thorax Dabold, and we'll jump straight into it. So, those of you watching this on high quality, you might notice that there is a little bit less quality in these videos than there was, say in this video, than there was last time. That's because I have lowered the quality settings on this so that I don't run out of space. The technical hiccup we had with the last video was because my computer ran out of space while I was running Fraps. So, that was fun. So in order to prevent that from happening, I've just lowered the visual quality. So that should only be the case now for the next, say, 2 or 3 episodes, and we'll be able to bump it back up to full HD after that. So apologies for that, and just bear with me. Okay, so we started back here in Helos, respawning at the rebirth fountain. So either when you die or when you load up a new game, you'll spawn at the nearest rebirth fountain, or say the last one that you visited. So at the moment, our quest is to find the great Spartan general Leonidas and beg him to send soldiers to protect Helos. So, we need to travel through Laconia and on to Sparta. Okay, so which way are we going? I assume we head up this way. Nope, that will be incorrect. Aha, looks like maybe we're going on this way. So, off we go. Awesome. Okay, so it's possible to keep moving your character around while you're looking at various different stats and menus and stuff. So we'll continue on down this way, and this guy has a little quest for us.
When a pack of satyrs attacked
Nicostratus.
by the gods, they grabbed Helos and dragged him into a roadside cave. The roads aren't safe.
Okay.
Nowhere is safe anymore.
So a friend of his has been dragged
They
into a
jumped out
cave.
and grabbed him by Zeus.
So we need to go rescue him from these monstrous brigands. Alright, let's go. I'm just going to take a moment just to look at my gear. Okay, never mind. They won't let me take a moment. Die, you horrible fiends. Okay, so that effect you're noticing there is my battle rage. So I think I have an 8% chance at the moment to give bonus damage. We'll just have a look at the mastery levels. Skill. There we go. So, battle rage. No. There it is, yeah. So I have an 8% chance when I'm getting hit that I'll activate the battle rage, and it gives me 10 seconds of extra damage, so plus 8 damage and plus 50% to my offensive ability, which I believe increases my damage output. So
your inventory is
rusty
full.
knife. Your inventory is full. Okay, well, let's remedy that. Sharpish. That's one thing I've noticed about playing this game. I've had 1 or 2 little playthroughs on my own, just so I'm not being completely taken unawares by all the stuff going on in this game, and one of the things I've noticed is that the inventory size is a pain in the ass. Real pain in the ass. Now, it is quite handy that you can just instantly warp back to the town, and you know, you're not using up scrolls or anything to do that, but it's still a pain in the ass just to have to do it every time. So I'm hoping that there's some sort of stash or something like that, or some sort of way to increase the amount of loot that I can carry as we go further in the game. So I have 2,000 now, so I'm going to see any helmet or anything that I can buy. Leather helm. Yep. Okay. So I look like a dork, but whatever. Shield. Okay. Gonna take that one over that one. Sell. Ba-da. Bronze hand axe. Rusty hand axe. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Lovely stuff. Okay, so we're slightly better outfitted now.
You won't find me straying from the village again.
Nicostratus. Yeah.
If you must
That's
travel,
fine.
but we need your help. The farms are on the other side of the village, across the bridge. To get to
Okay,
the farm,
what is this guy talking
turn
about?
back and go past Diomedes. Cross the bridge, and you will find them. Please turn back.
What's up
and
with the...
save our
What's up with the farms? I've already gone and dealt with the shaman and stuff like that. I don't think there is anything to do up here, but just for the sake of argument, let's go have a look. Helos farmland. These are all the guys I was dealing with before. Well, I suppose there's no harm, you know, grinding some levels, getting some more XP. I don't necessarily remember this flaming pile of stuff here, so maybe there's something else going on here, but I'm not convinced just yet. I'll stop attacking me with your flame. Battle rage! Suck it, you heathens.
At harvest time, the whole village sets to work in the fields. The crops
Thoughtful
must be gathered
peasant.
and properly stored.
What a random description for an NPC. He's a thoughtful peasant.
Timantes played harp. Here in Helos, we live. What drives these creatures? Even the animals of the wild have turned against them.
Okay. Apologies to any of you guys who want me to, you know, sit there and listen to all of the dialogue coming from all these random NPCs. I'm assuming that most people who are going to be watching these videos just want me to get right to the action and see exactly what's going on. So that's why I'm tending to skip over some of the random dialogue. I'll have a look and, you know, I'll listen to most of the dialogue coming from important quest NPCs. But aside from that, you know, unless it's vitally important, I'm probably going to skip over it once I've gotten the gist of it. Okay, so I can see up here that there's a little icon telling me there's something going on, so it's quite possible that there is some other stuff to do up here. Okay, so my health is kind of low and I have no potions, so need to be kind of careful around here. Disease plumage. Awesome. Okay, so this is a relic or a charm. So they are used to enhance the equipment. So to use them, right click on one in your inventory. So bring up the inventory. So this is a monster charm, disease plumage. Okay. So, can't use it anyway because the required level is level 5. But what it does is it gives plus 2% poison damage to whatever I equip it to. So basically, I can put this on, say, weapons, or I think I can put it on armor or anything like that. I can't use it at the moment. But what you'll see here is you'll see it says disease plumage, monster charm 1 of 5. So what you can do, I'm going to show you as we go later on in the game, is you can collect multiple ones of these and basically combine them, and so you can turn it into say a monster charm 5 out of 5, and it'll give you way better stats. So it's entirely up to yourself. You know, you can equip it straight away and try and get immediate use out of the stat bonuses. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and hold on to them and build up the full benefit from those. I think it's time to use that. Now, as I mentioned, there's something up here. So, dark satyr shaman. I already killed that shaman. What the hell? Okay, maybe he just respawned and I can kill him again. That'd be cool. Yep, apparently he's there again. Maybe that's why that dude didn't want me to leave Helos just yet. So, onslaught. So I'm right clicking now to use my onslaught skill to take this guy out. Use some more potions. So this is not a hugely tight battle, but you know, I am slightly getting my ass handed to me. Come on, take him down, take him down, take him down. Die! Die, you bastard. I have no more health potions left. Go! Yes! There we go. Suck it. Nice! Alright, he's just been standing there the whole time, watching me pretty much beat the crap out of his boss. That's what I call loyalty. That's for sure. So. Right about now, your inventory is full.
You can't hold anymore.
You can't hold anymore. Okay, I was close. Okay, so unless I'm absolutely crazy, there's nothing else really of interest up here. Have a look. No, nothing else of interest, and no farmers or anything I need to save. So anyway, just wasted like 10 minutes of this video on stuff I had already completed, so apologies for that. So we're gonna rush to the trader over here, sell off all of our crap, and get going on the way to Sparta. I'm just gonna sell all this crap. Don't need it. Right, and away we go. Okay. Up to it,
The
man.
farms lie behind you.
Ah, shut up.
First, the satyrs lurked in the woods.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, I have no idea what he wanted me to do, or what he expected of me. But then again, I am the hero in this saga, so maybe they should expect me to do everything for them. To be honest, I won't be hugely surprised if somebody comes along and says, "Could you please wipe my child's arse for me?" I'm too lazy to do it. I don't think I could actually do it. I'll reward you with 10,000 XP and 100 gold. I'll be quite honest, even for that, I don't think I'd wipe somebody else's child's arse. Anyway, I just leveled up. So, character window. So, okay. That's nice. So that tells me... Oh no, it doesn't. Okay. I thought that told me what it would increase if I... how much the health value itself would increase if I increase the attribute. So, that apparently is due to some sort of health benefit. 20 energy regen plus 38. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, so health and strength. Okay. And now we go to our skills, and we are going to put a skill in that, add on to that, and we'll add on to that. So that makes my onslaught ability just a bit more fierce. Makes it more like an onslaught as opposed to just like a normal attack, which is what it seemed like when I was attacking the shaman. Okay, that's kind of good. So, onslaught. Whoa! Okay, onslaught's pretty good. I like it. Onslaught. Onslaught. Okay, he stood up to it a little bit. Suck it! Down you go. So, Frostbite Shrine. I'm going to assume that gives me frost damage to my weapons. Onslaught. Suck it. Taste my wrath! Taste the wrath of my onslaught. In case you haven't noticed, I'm not really good at those quick-fire witticisms. Give me 2 minutes, I'll think of something. Frostbite Shrine. Okay, so... Tiger's weapon is infused with the essence of frost, slowing enemies greatly and causing small amounts of damage. Well, you know, I've always dreamed of causing small amounts of damage. Onslaught. Awesome. So I'm using my onslaught, I've got battle rage, and I've got frostbite. I am a one-man killing machine. Although, to be fair, I am playing an action RPG, so that's kind of the way it's supposed to work. Whoa! Lots of stuff came out of that. That's what she said. And yes, I do use that joke. Just in case you were wondering. So, primitive chest. Hopefully there's some good loot in here. So what's that? Pine Crude Buckler, okay. Band of Brawn. Sounds like a really bad piss take of Band of Brothers. Anyway. So that is a copper garland. Ooh, okay. So it looks a little bit flowery, but at least I don't look like a dork. Okay, no, I take that back. I do look like a dork. I'm wandering around in a skirt with a fucking tiara on my head. I totally look like a dork. Anyway. Spear. I haven't upgraded my spear in quite some time. So that's got slow damage, so I don't want to use that. Well, still not coming across anything better than what I have equipped at the moment. I don't have any other spears. Any crude buckler? No, nowhere near as good. So, just gonna quickly run back to town. Sell all my crap. Okay. So we're about halfway into this video at the moment, so again, as I say, I apologize for wasting some time at the beginning doing crap I had already dealt with. So I'll try and get on to the next part of this game as soon as possible.
Until next time.
So, jump back to where my portal stone was. Okay, so I believe based on this that there is, yeah, natural cave it said, so I'm going to assume that's the roadside cave that that dude wanted me to check out, try and rescue his buddy. Oh, they're running away. Okay. Aha, rebirth fountain, like that. Okay. So if I happen to die, I'll get respawned back there. So, into the cave. Oh, okay. This is cool. It's a little bit weird initially, the way you kind of you can basically see the cave through this other area, and then I assume okay. I like that transition. Wonder what you guys think. Leave a comment, tell me what you think. It's a nice way of transitioning from one area to the other. I was expecting maybe the traditional loading screen to move in from one area into another, but it seems they've tried to stay away from that in this game, which is good. I like that. Variety being the spice of life and all that. All that wonderful jazz. So my health is really low, but I do have some potions, so. A little bit awkward moving around in that tight corridor there. So at the moment I'm just spamming right click to try and kill these guys, so it seems to be pretty effective because I dish out more damage, and I'm not going through a huge amount of my mana or energy, so it seems to be fairly worthwhile.
You can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I was expecting that. So I think that red aura around me indicates that my onslaught is active. Yeah, seems to it. Oh, okay, these guys have an aura as well. Wonder what that's from. Suck it.
Your inventory is full.
A human face. Good fortune finds me even in the darkest places of Greece.
So, we have rescued Helos, the young shepherd. And we've vanquished the monstrous brigands. That's what they're called, isn't it? Yes, monstrous brigands. So, I will receive magic jewelry and 300 experience when I do this.
Creatures
There we
live
go.
like savages,
Pupils
fighting and
banned.
snarling amongst themselves. I am Helos. Nicostratus made it back to the village,
Ooh,
so he's all right.
loot.
We tended our flocks together. We are close, like brothers.
So the copper one is better in many ways. This one is a good deal better, but I need much higher dexterity. Yeah, I guess I can throw those out. So the leather breastplate, they're all around the same damage, or same stats. That's not as good. Not as good. Same. 16 damage. Nice. Okay. Upgrade there. Ash withered staff. What else is there? Leather breastplate, staff,
Your
copper reinforced great
inventory
helm.
is full.
Okay. So, appears Helos is just going to stay there in that cave, but it's all good. we've got our rewards, so we can leave. So, I really love that transition. Really works really well. Anyway, so we are on our way to Laconia. No, actually, we are already in Laconia. We're on our way to Sparta through Laconia. So now we're in Laconia Woods. So it's telling me here if I hold down Shift and click the target, I won't move. So again, anybody who's played Torchlight or Diablo, they should be familiar with that mechanic. So what can happen in this kind of point-and-click action RPG is when you're surrounded by a group of enemies and you want to attack them, if you're using ranged weapons and you're trying to click an enemy who's farther away and you just happen to miss him, just by a pixel or two, you'll end up running in his direction. And maybe if you wanted to actually stay where you were and not get any closer, that wouldn't exactly be the ideal situation. So by holding Shift, you can stay where you are and just attack the enemy at range. Bone pile. So we're fighting harpies and crows around here. For not really much benefit, to be quite honest. Aside from the obvious XP gain. So there was a shiny bone pile over here. Awesome. So I'll take the gold on the potion.
Your inventory is full.
Tainted club. There's a song about that. Why would anybody want a tainted club? I'm sure it's got some poison damage on it, but it sounds like it would poison you as opposed to poison your enemies. So, get rid of all this stuff. Stuff I don't need. I'm up to 3,000, so let's see, is there anything better in here for me to use? Club of Brawn. Yeah, that would be slightly better. It gives me a stat boost, but I can't afford it, so that's fine. Let's see. 12 armor, copper reinforced leggings. I lose out in the energy regen there, so that's perhaps why I'm doing so well out of my onslaught, because I have the energy regen from both of these pieces and that one, so I have huge amounts of energy regen.
We shall see you again, I hope.
Okay. Well, once we have a bit more money and a bit more stuff, I think we'll start experimenting with the build and just see, is it worthwhile moving for, say, much higher physical armor. And moving away from, say, all that energy regen, because obviously the this kind of, say, sash and wraps and stuff like that, they're all say the light kinds of armor for magicians primarily. So it's kind of an archetype or a cliche you'll come across in most action RPGs. And again, if any of you watching this are not familiar with, say, Diablo, Torchlight, or ordinary action RPGs, then I do apologize for that. I'm just assuming a lot of kind of knowledge of this kind of stuff. Okay, let's help this poor civilian. Okay, this poor guy is getting battered by flames and by all these satyrs. And when I was level 1, I could barely survive that kind of a thing.
I
So
was in a bit of a scrape there.
I wonder exactly how he's surviving.
Thank the god Hermes you came along.
Don't thank Hermes, thank me.
The satyrs have always been there.
Side quest, the
deep
cornered
in the
man.
woods. But they were shy of humans, and never so savage as this. This was my home. The beast attacked and set fire to everything I owned.
Well, I sympathize, random NPC dude. Wish I could have gotten there sooner. So, moving on hopefully into another area. And there is a Shrine of Thorns. Okay, what does that do? Jagged thorns spout from the player's body, damaging any enemies foolish enough. So, I think that gives some damage to any enemies who melee me. So that's pretty nice. Okay, nothing really exciting there. So, as I said, I'm trying to get through as much in this video as possible. So, that's why I'm kind of rushing through these areas and not exploring as much as I ordinarily would. I think what I might do in the next video is I may just come back and just travel, wander around, explore a little bit through this area.
Many in my town of Tegea, and I was sent to retrieve medicines. I have them in my cart. But now the pass ahead is held by satyrs, led by one of their fierce champions. Without this medicine, many in Tegea
Medicines
will
waylaid.
perish. If I don't find a way to get back soon,
So
there may be none left to
he's
welcome.
charging us with helping him get medicines through this pass. So some sort of champion up here is blocking the way. So let's just dive right in. So I'm onslaughting these guys, and they're holding up pretty well. So oh, okay, I've leveled up. So I'm going to increase my strength and my dexterity. And oh, so this actually gives base bonuses to my stats, so I'm gonna go with that. So what are my stats like now? Nice. So they got much higher. So there's the champion, Satyr Brute. Okay, he's quite strong, but I am stronger. Awesome. Wow, okay. Clothes are pretty big. Why am I not moving? There we go. Okay, a little bit of a bug there. I'm onslaughting these guys, but I'm not getting anywhere. There we go. Right, so Brute's armor. Let's have a look at this. Brute's armor, 16 armor. So I lose out on the energy regen, but I have enough strength to wear it, so pop it on and see. Okay, that just looks funny. Anyway. Leather leggings of insight. Slightly less armor, but +5 to intelligence. So I'm not going to go with that. Leather breastplate. Alright, so that's all fairly basic stuff. It's all white, plain stuff, except for that. Essence of Artemis bowstring. What is that? Aha, so relics and charms are the same kind of thing. So a charm would be for monsters, I assume. A relic is something slightly different, but it performs the same kind of thing. So I can enchant bows with this one specifically. So what I can do is I can use this one now to gain the stats that are stated there, or I can wait and try and gather 3 of those to get, say, the highest amount of stats out of it. So as I say, what I'm going to be doing throughout the game is I'm going to be actually holding on to all of those shards and charms until I actually get the full bonus out of them. So we will go speak to Euphedemus.
The way is clear? Good.
Euphedemus.
Well, I'll be moving on, I suppose. Here, have this for your troubles. Now I can make the journey to
Lesser health
Tegea.
potion. He restored my health and my energy, and I got 350 experience. Nice. Oh, I got 3 lesser health potions. Excuse me. Alright. So these are all the side quests that I've done. Okay. Also, the fact that it says Greece up here tells me that I'm more than likely going to be going to different areas. So somewhere here, and somewhere here. Maybe somewhere here. So. Rightio, so we're coming up near the end of this video. So, it's going to have a little wander up here. See how much further we can get. More than likely not going to get anywhere in the meantime. So, just running through all these guys. Trying to see can I get anywhere. Looks like there's a rebirth fountain somewhere nearby based on the minimap. Lots of enemies. Lots and lots of enemies. Rebirth fountain looks to be right about here. Spartan Road. Okay, so we've made it somewhere closer to Sparta. So that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. If you have any any requests for anything you want to see in this game, anything you want to see me do, any other stuff you want me to go through, builds, different masteries, stuff like that, just leave a comment below. And thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Take care.
And it's just us and